This fucking game.
This is a live look at David Booth Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the UCF Knights and the Kansas Jayhawks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and we are keeping a close eye on the weather, along with help from Holly Rowe.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward
Celebrating before the game. Get y'all ass whooped.
The Knights will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Keeping it on the ground.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This shit is scary. It's not real.
That's not to start this offense.
It's not fucking real. This shit is not fucking real, bro.
On his very first carry. This is a guy they need to have the big game. They need him to get his confidence going, and that last play is going to do that.
God damn.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Moving out of the pocket. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Makes a grab on the shot. Down inside the 35, stopped him at the 34, and what an electrifying play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a
Come on, man. Yeah.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but a big play.
This shit is fucking crazy.
That's the danger as a defense.
Yo, y'all gotta stop.
If the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This nigga wants to throw the do the behind the back play fake.
And the Jayhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Face mask.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
At first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and head it off to him again here on second.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Why do I keep not picking the right defense?
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Finds a tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
This nigga, man, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking way, dog. You fucking manned up on this dude, bro.
Touchdown, Knights.
Nigga, fall down.
It's so
Shut
nice
up.
to have that tight end that can be a chess piece. You can move him around, and then guess what? He can break
God,
tackles.
this shit is
Make
terrible.
explosive plays. You've seen tight ends grow and get
Niggas don't even gotta do nothing against my team, bro. Niggas just fall for no fucking reason.
Look at the speed. He does the rest for the long touchdown catch.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line.
Easy ass scores.
He stopped right there. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation. And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cox. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
That nigga was gonna run past the blocker anyway.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Marshall. Now he's going to break the pocket. Makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, this quarterback is dynamic, and it's because of his speed. You see it in the run game, but also when he decides to extend the play, scramble, and just buy himself time. Defense can't keep up with him as he's able to find that completion for the first.
They'll send the back in motion. The run inside. It's Edwards. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Yeah.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Nigga reached out through me. Look at this shit. That nigga reached off the block. Get out of here.
Now this is the way to come out of the
You
game.
sorry as
Set
fuck,
the tone.
7-9.
Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. To the air on second down. Fires quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Well, he comes up
my
with the
team always
reception,
hurt.
but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
It'll be a run on third and short. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Marshall. Gets it to him on the screen. Inside the 40. Makes a grab and room to run. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
And the Jayhawks line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Rock
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his second rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you've got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big. But this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football. So I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Tackle, bro.
rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Come on.
You'll go out of bounds at the 28.
We got all day back there. Look, shut some
like that.
goofy diving ass on.
Has it at the 28 on first down. Might as well give it to him again.
Thank you. He hit
That is
3.
a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
How about the linebacker right there? They make calls and they play coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude came downhill. Somebody might want to block him up front, Palmer. Downhill and laid the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one. But I'll tell you, a hit like that, that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football between the tackles for the rest of this game, because that dude has got some bad intentions. Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Grab behind the line. It's Chambers. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Barnett. He unleashes a long one. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Just keep slinging it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the gun, leaves it on the inside for the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got his man. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him and get him to the ground for a minute.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Come on!
For the end zone.
Shit!
Incomplete into the end zone, but I think this offense is going to get nabbed for a penalty.
Dumb bitch.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It is good.
Stadium post ain't shit.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Marshall. It's complete.
Look at all the animation shit, dog.
And the spin move was sweet.
It ain't fucking raining. Why you gotta do that dumb shit?
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it.
Niggas, they just trying too much on this shit now.
In the passing game, let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now we get a timeout called by the Jayhawks. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. No, he got loose.
Did he just pick the nigga up with one arm? This game's stupid.
First down at the 43.
Well, look, I know this guy's not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Edwards.
One right pass.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Right, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes some money in the back end.
I know you've seen that shit.
But when you got a guy that can fly
this
up
game
and make tackles,
terrible.
Man, does your defense go to a different level.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Kansas will take a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Scanning the field, it's Marshall. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Yeah, right.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Boy,
nigga 23 just played that shit so smooth.
There will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's McMillan. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Trying to run, it's Edwards. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flying as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 14, the Oregon Ducks. And it's the Ducks on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates. And while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does.
Bro, this shit is dumb. That's a good play.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like,
this nigga in the back of the helmet.
This puzzle, right?
Shut
This
up.
defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out, they're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive.
Thank you.
But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Good D. Thank you.
Passes
Damn, that shit was in the air for so long.
Look who's there, the linebacker covering serious ground.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Intercepted.
I can pick it off. It's cool. I needed it.
He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Safe completion on
give me
the
the block.
screen. Turning it on. Made a defender miss. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Sets up the screen. Looking for room at the 30. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Jayhawks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Got it behind the line. It's Parker. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll run play action. And
good D. It's on the bait, so
man. Goes down at the 17.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had
just
no
look both of them. Good play, 40. 41.
Now facing
that niggas get double teamed too.
To throw, it's Marshall. Got it. Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the 1st down line. But will they go for it on 4th down? And they decide to trot out the kicker. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. To the air on first down.
Come on, come on.
A little bit short of the stick.
That shit pulled me off the man.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The
sorry,
best thing he did,
that's
after
crazy.
he made his break,
Fuck.
he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Back to pass on second down.
Thank you.
Picked off. That's number 15
Bad pass.
on the year.
Stay on your feet.
Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up to the 24. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Send the tight end in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. And they're not
Get out of here.
there. It's incomplete.
That's a good play.
So now it's second and long. Back to throw. It's Marshall. Oh, they're after him. Tough run.
Come
Gets it
on,
into the
one.
red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play, but I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof, if you get up now, you dang sure going to feel them later.
The Jayhawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got his man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
And the Jayhawks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Come on, see what? Smith just stood there. It's a fucking touchdown.
And man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate. Pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. Play is stopped for a moment as they tend to an injured Kansas Jayhawk. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Howie Rowe will check on his condition. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. And he's in. Touchdown, Mark Chalk Jayhawk. They've got the lead, trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Both of these teams still on the outside looking at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
Number 29, set to kick it away.
Come on, bro. This nigga ain't that
That
bad.
was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So 1st down will open up the final period. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Sends it downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Oh, bro, I needed that. I needed more of them. I hope I get all them picks. Damn, I needed a couple more.